Welcome to Women Don't Do That, where we empower you with inspiration, knowledge, and skills to redefine your boundaries and unleash your potential. I'm Stephanie Mitton, founder and CEO of Beacon North Strategies and your guide. Small town girl turned CEO while navigating career, motherhood, ADHD, and chronic migraines. Our conversations range from interviews with visionary women to solo episodes filled with actionable insights. We are your hub for turning what ifs into let's go. Are you ready to redefine your possible? Let's get started. Welcome to the latest edition of the Women Don't Do That podcast. Today, we are going to talk about not being plastic, what the Barbie trend gets wrong about real women. Today, we're diving into this topic that's swirling around social media, the AI Barbie trend. You've probably seen it, images or videos showing women as modern-day Barbies, listing all the things they do and roles that they fulfill. It got me thinking, not just about how we present ourselves online, but how uncomfortable it can feel as women to own our stories, to celebrate our wins, and to say unapologetically, yes, I do all of that. So today I want to talk about that discomfort. What does it mean? How can we shift it? Because the truth is the world doesn't benefit when you shrink yourself, when you make yourself feel small. This trend really made me hesitate. Recently, someone I work with asked if I wanted to jump on the Barbie trend, share what my Barbie would look like, the vision of me who's a CEO, a mom, a podcast host, an advocate, and an entrepreneur. And you know what? I hesitated. I felt uncomfortable. I thought, is this too much? Would people think I'm bragging? Should I clarify that someone suggested it so people know that I'm not a pick-me? And then it hit me. That is the problem. Would a man be second-guessing himself like this? Probably not. But as women, we've been conditioned to downplay ourselves, to make ourselves small, to be humble, and at all cost, even when we should be proud. And here's the truth. You can be proud and humble at the same time. There are lies. I'm nothing special. This experience reminds me of a woman I was introduced to as a possible guest for the podcast. She's an executive director of an incredible NGO doing life-changing work. But when we spoke, she told me, I'm nothing special. Why would you want to show me on your show with all those other amazing women? Let me tell you, that's the problem. Each of us has values. Each of us has a story. And the only difference between her and the women she admires is that some of them have learned to tell their story and brand it. They let themselves be seen. So I told her, stop pulling yourself out of the game. Your story doesn't need to look like anyone else's. That's what Women Don't Do That is all about. Doing the things people say women don't do and doing them your way. So there's some messy truth behind the Barbie. So sure, the Barbie trend can be fun. And yes, it's nice to recognize how much women actually do, all the hats that we wear. But I don't want to present a perfect image of myself because it's not real life. This Barbie right here, she has chronic migraines. She lives with ADHD, which means she's overwhelmed, but also intensely driven. When people look at me and say, wow, she's doing a lot, you know what? I am. But what they don't see is the behind the scenes struggle, the constant battle to manage ideas, to rein in my vision, and to stay focused on what I've already built. It's not easy, but it is who I am. She loves her kids deeply, but parenting teens and tweens isn't always easy. She goes to therapy. She works through hard things and has struggles that she will never share on social media. She's tired. She doubts herself at times. She is uncomfortable with emotions. And she's a CEO. a passionate advocate, a woman who shows up, a woman who wears many hats and loves the chaos of it. That's the truth I want you to hear. Because if all you see are polished, perfect versions of women, you'll never imagine yourself in those roles. But if you listen to this podcast and the incredible women we interview and think, hey, that sounds like me, that's the point. We're all the same. We're just walking different paths. And you can be like these women. You are like these women. And you can rock whatever role and ambition you do or do not have. I've been toying with the idea of doing a women's retreat, something where we work on these exact issues: how to find your voice, how to find your story, and the courage to use it. I promised myself no new initiatives this year, but it's something I plan to revisit in the future because so many women I talk to are just one step away from owning their brilliance and just need help to see it. And if that's you, you are not alone. So here's what I want you to take away from today's conversation. You don't need to be someone else's version of Barbie. You just need to be you, and that no one's version is perfect or better than yours. Tell your story, celebrate your wins, let yourself be seen because you matter, and your story matters or don't. It's totally up to you, but you are worth celebrating. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a small business owner, or a corporate powerhouse, your path is perfect for you. Don't let comparison or humility silence your voice. There is space for all of us. I want to leave you with a quote. Don't wait for someone else to celebrate you. Celebrate yourself because you deserve it. And in most cases, no one else is going to celebrate you or create those opportunities for you. Hopefully they do, but for a lot of people that doesn't happen and it needs to be you. You need to stop waiting and you need to take that one step forward. Thanks for listening. It was a joy to talk to you about something that was really heavy on my heart this week. I look forward to talking to you soon on Women Don't Do That. And feel free to connect with me on social media and DM me. I love hearing from you. Have a great week. Thanks for joining us on Women Don't Do That. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a rating or review. Connect with us on Instagram at Women Don't Do That and visit our website www.womendon'tdothat.com for more details. Join our Patreon to support our work. Find all of the links in the show notes. Remember, you have the power to transform your what ifs into let's go. Together, let's redefine your possible. Until next time. The opinions expressed by guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of Women Don't Do That, Stephanie Mitton, or affiliated brands.